We started off with sunny skies. Now we have mostly sunny skies as some high clouds spill across the region. I like to call these high thin wispies. They're way upstairs in the atmosphere, generally made of ice crystals, and they're not going to amount to much. They're just kind of moving through our skies quietly. 79 currently, winds out of the south at 9 miles per hour. Check out the dew point down in the low 50s. So the warmth that we've had, it's not the summer kind of warmth. It's what I like is we're going into summertime when we have those warm days with low humidity. I like to call those summer light conditions because you got the warmth of summer maybe, but you don't have the humidity of summer. We did make it into the low 80s this afternoon, officially hitting 82 today in Springfield. Looking at the big picture of what's going on. You can see we've got some high cloudiness snaking north across Texas, Oklahoma, now getting into the Ozarks. That will continue to move across our skies tonight and tomorrow as that cloud maker moves through. We've also got a storm here in Wyoming that continues to track off to the northeast, but there's something that maybe you can't see in the southwestern United States, and that is some upper level energy that's hanging back in the southwest. And that really is the weekend wild card because the model guidance has had a tough time with the timing of pulling that energy east across the middle of the country. The guidance that is faster moving that energy east is generally less bullish on severe weather chances. Meanwhile, on the other side of that coin, the guidance that is slower moving that energy east does have a severe weather threat for Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. I'll show you that here in my forecast thoughts. Let's talk about the short term. And the short term looks like we're in for a mostly clear to partly cloudy night. High cloudiness is going to be there tomorrow morning as well. That should make for a pretty sunrise. Those high clouds should be on the way out during the afternoon with skies becoming mostly sunny. And it looks warm again. I mean, we start off in the low 60s, low of 62 in Springfield with afternoon highs up near 84. I think Friday also will be a breezy day across the area. Now, getting back to that weekend wild card, again, moving out faster, low severe weather risk. If it's slower moving out, higher severe weather risk. And the model guidance today, most of it, is leaning toward a faster solution. And what would happen underneath that scenario is that, yes, there is a severe weather risk across the region, but what would happen is it looks like we would start off with a risk of rain and thunderstorms, fairly widespread risk of rain and thunderstorms Saturday morning. And it would persist throughout the morning hours. And that would help take out a lot of the punch in the atmosphere. The risk for showers and thunderstorms will probably persist into the afternoon, but by mid to late afternoon, that wet weather is on the way out. This is the best case scenario for our area. If indeed that pocket of upper level energy, that weather wild card in the southwest is slower moving out, then we would have more of a risk of severe weather Saturday afternoon into the evening hours. So it's still a scenario that we need to stay tuned on. As far as rainfall, and we need it, we are probably going to see a pretty good soaking with many spots picking up between a ½ an inch and an inch and a half of rainfall. And temperatures are going to get a lot cooler too behind that storm. I think on Sunday we're looking at highs only in the 60s after morning low of 46. 40 is pretty common after not getting into the 40s so far this fall season. 40 is pretty common for lows right into next week as multiple cold fronts keep our temperature pattern much more mild. Jesse?
Well, there's fall. Been looking